Super Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2. What do you think, Ben? Yeah, me too.
Howdy guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are reviewing the Switch port that is Super Mario Galaxy 1 plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. Announced as sort of the big 40th anniversary title, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch has caused a lot of controversy, mostly due to its price. That being $40 for Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. So if you wanted to buy both of them, that'd be $80, but if you buy the bundle, it's $70. And despite the fact that these are easily the definitive versions of the games, even I gotta say that it kind of lets me down a little bit, because now the future of Nintendo Wii Online looks very dim. You know, we were steadily climbing up. We had the NES, SNES, then the N64, GameCube, and you think that we would be like, the last addition to that, but it looks like with releases like this, we're probably not going to get that. Or maybe we will. Because as we remember, 2020 was a very weird year, and with that, we got a very weird port for the 35th anniversary of Mario 3D All-Stars. At the time of this game's release in 2020, there was no such thing as, Nintendo 64 Online, GameCube Online, so Wii Online could be next for all we know. And wait a minute, is that Mario Galaxy? Isn't this also Mario Galaxy? That's kind of weird. We've been able to play Mario Galaxy on the Switch for 5 years now, and even though this had a short, limited release, which was a very controversial topic when it came out, it looks like that we're finally getting a permanent edition of this game, for all I know. This time, they said nothing about a limited release, so I'll take it. But yeah, if you're like me, you're only buying the physical version of this game because you want Mario Galaxy 2 and because you want to collect the physical edition of the game. If I was actually smart with my money, I would actually be playing on the Wii, or better yet, emulating it. But hey, I'm a Nintendo fan, so blowing money is the best thing I know. I think it's also important to bring up the other Switch ports that have released over time that have pretty much improved upon the originals, just like these. That being Skyward Sword HD and Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Now, this one's also controversial because this one's $60. This is a Wii game just like this, except this is $60 and these are $40 each. So, how much does that HD really mean there when this game does the exact same but doesn't have HD next to it? Matter of fact, if you're playing on a Switch 2, you're getting 4K, which is above this. Are we going to call this the Mario Galaxy 4K collection? No. And the Mario 3D World port did a lot of improvements upon the original and added extra content. Also $60, but hey, it's practically got 2 games in it. And so that's why when looking at this port, I really don't see why this would be considered a ripoff. For $70, you're getting the highly acclaimed Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, 1080p, 60 FPS. You're getting some extra storyboard content, which in my opinion isn't really that worth it, but it's a nice addition. The improved motion controls for the Joy-Cons, you can use the touchscreen as a cursor, or you can use the motion controls as a cursor, which the Wii will always be the better one, but I'm not going to say that those two are bad, alternatives. And there's so much content in each of these games that I think you're getting a lot of value out of this $70 purchase. Of course, later in the future, it's probably going to sell for like $60, $50, maybe even $40 for the physical edition, so you can wait a little while and just get a better deal. But if you're buying it for $70, you're getting a perfectly fine deal. Or better yet, play the original Wii versions, which are still perfectly fine. I really like this, and I don't think that this was a bad 40th anniversary game. It's just that we've been waiting 8 years for a new 3D Mario, so I think me and a lot of other people were expecting that, but hey, technically Nintendo released 3D Marios on the Switch this year. It's just that one we've already played, and one is a 15-year-old game. It's why I would say that Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a good port. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye!